Affordable Design and Entrepreneurship is a joint program between Olin College and Babson College. And in that program, we strive to educate students to be leaders in addressing poverty around the world for people living in low income and resource poor situations. In ADE, students work in teams of about 7 or 8 students, and they're working on social ventures to address needs in areas of the world that are both in the United States and abroad, anywhere there are contexts of poverty.
ADE is special because the projects transfer from semester to semester, year to year, and we get to have this first chance at this project. Energy is really important in developing countries, and that is what people really need, because right now they're paying a lot more for energy than we do. And so we are trying to help them have cheaper and more reliable sources of energy to combine with their other like diesel generators and the grid that they have, because those aren't reliable, but in conjunction with our project, which is a concentrated solar power generator, they can have more reliable energy all the time. ADE is reserved for seniors, maybe second semester juniors. I think it's really important that it is that way, because this is meant to be a capstone project, a capstone design project, and it uses all of the things that I've learned so far. It uses the very first semester when we did Design Nature, and we learned about design and kind of how to CAD and use 3D modeling software. And it uses even the math that we've taken, and I've taken lots of physics, thermodynamics, fluid dynamics, and it takes all of that and expects you to know and be able to use and apply that in a way that's really real. Our project has kind of life or death consequences.
So our students are passionate about making a difference in the world and engaging to improve the lives of people living in poverty. But they don't necessarily have the skills to do that, and the ADE program makes it possible for them to both have the experience to understand what poverty is like, what it's all about, and to really appreciate what it means to create social ventures and to work in contexts where delivering products and services is very difficult, but also just different than what they have experienced in their lives.